But Rodney Kealohi and Mark Climaco in the co-main event right here. Rodney Kealohi has a lot of power in his hands. Pretty good reach right there of 68 inches and a 2-inch height advantage over Mark Climaco in the fight. Lots and lots of power for Rodney Kealohi right here. 5 wins and 1 loss. First round knockout win, second round knockout win, first round knockout win, first round knockout win, and a first round knockout win with only 1 loss to Sean Yi in a fight he was absolutely dominating on the feet and just got caught with that guillotine choke submission from the bottom right there. But the man's got power. You already know he's going out there and he's trying to knock you out in the first or second round. Mark Climaco, amazing kickboxing, really good at range, body kicks, leg kicks, straight right hands, overhands, right hooks, left hooks. Whatever you look at this man, he's just absolutely amazing. Could get knocked out right here. I mean, you never know with Rodney Kealohi, with the power that he brings to the table. But let's see what the betting odds are for the fight right here. So the betting odds, that's a little bit too much in my opinion. Minus 260 for Mark Climaco, and then plus 200. Personally, I am going Mark Climaco to win the fight. I'm a 30-27 unanimous decision, but I think that's a little bit too much. Minus 260 on a guy like Rodney Kealohi, who has so much power in his hands. That seems like a little bit too much. Maybe put a small underdog bet right there on Rodney Kealohi, just straight up winning the fight at plus 200. I probably would stay away from betting on Mark Climaco. Minus 260 is it's way too much. It's just way too much right there. But Mark Climaco, 5 wins and 0 losses. Decision win, first round TKO, second round rear naked, first knockout win, and a decision win right there. As an amateur, also went undefeated, a first knockout win, a third round submission win, and 2 decision wins right there. But Rodney Kealohi, crazy power in his hands. Every single win coming by knockout in the first or second round. Likes to back you up to the cage and just go all out on his strikes. Trying to get the right body kick and then go for that straight left hand down the pipe and try to knock you out cold. Good knees in the body, knees to the body in the clinch. Good at landing some shots when exiting in the clinch. So if he pressures Mark Climaco to the cage and then releases from the clinch, he can land a really good straight left hand as well. Haven't seen the best wrestling or grappling yet in his fights. We really don't know because he's getting those knockouts really fast right there. But he's gonna need to get the knockout in the first or second round. Just because I haven't seen the best grappling or wrestling, or really any grappling or wrestling from Rodney Kealohi, I'd probably give a slight advantage to Mark Climaco, who has a couple of submission wins on his amateur and professional MMA career so far. Really good head movement, solid counter right hook as well. Good 1-2 as well. Good in the clinch, just like Rodney Kealohi. Really good knees to the body as well. Decent takedown, decent wrestling, decent grappling. I mean, any wrestling or grappling is probably going to be a little bit better than Rodney Kealohi. Maybe he lands a takedown or 2 in the fight. It's possible, but I think in this fight, if the striking is very even, Mark Climaco needs to go down for a double A or a trip takedown and just kind of seal the round on the judges' scorecards. But that could be one weapon that could help him win the fight by decision right here. I think the first round will probably go Rodney Kealohi, but in the second and third round, after Rodney Kealohi goes balls blazing, going for that knockout, he's going to be really tired, and Mark Climaco is going to land a lot of shots in the second and third round, and that's the right thing. He'll land a lot of damage. So I think after Rodney Kealohi goes all out on the finish in the very first round, Mark Climaco will come back in the second and third round and ultimately win the second and third round, and ultimately win the fight by unanimous decision. Again, I don't like the odds. Minus 260 is way too much. Personally, I'd have Mark Climaco minus 190. I think this is way off right here. But maybe put a small underdog bet on Rodney Kealohi right there. But overall, definitely going Mark Climaco to win the second and third round to win this fight in the co-main event right here in the flyweight division by 29-28. Unanimous decision. Should be a really good flyweight fight.